with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count.
Saints fans, line up the door and welcome your New Orleans Saints.
On the visitor's sideline, there is the Giants head coach. His team at 500, 2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. Across from him, the Saints head coach, Kellen Moore. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from the Superdome. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, bad plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. You try again, it's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of 15.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
On 1st down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down and 8.
At the Saints 16-yard line.
Dart going to throw it again. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air once more is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Rattler. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Jake's fourth down. So on fourth down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Here's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Now tossed, left side, it's Scatterboo. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right, he runs with it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that out to Scatterboo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Giants, 1st down.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Let's go. One more time, it's Scatterboo. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Dexter Lawrence. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
In punt formation.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in. And he will have a Giants 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And the Giants 1st down.
On the give, it's Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short gain. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Set, hut. 60 red. 6.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. On the give, this is Kamara. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses. In football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Come on, set. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. This pass right side, taken in by Cooks. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 48.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Ready up.
Third, they need 8.
It's 3rd and 8.
Ready, ready. Hunt, 10 black. Hunt.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
The Giants offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. The run here with Devin Singletary. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Throwing
line.
is Dart. Connects with his big tight end, man Hurts. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
And the Giants 1st down. A gain of 15.
On play action, it is Dart exiting the pocket right. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A fake to Kamara, and now Rattler. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence. What a 1st half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
Yellow, 4th down.
On 2nd down, here's Rattler. Forced out wide. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up a 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
Down. 50, green. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Back deep for Olave. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Kamara's going to get it on the zone read here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
3rd down and 9.
Here we go, set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. Rupee's kick is good, and the Saints are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And a shotgun. It's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st down, here's Rattler. This one complete right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints,
Here we go.
1st down.
50 green.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Rattler going to throw on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Bobby Okereke getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That is caught by Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. He'll step up and run this.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
40. Set. Hut. Set.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle. And
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here comes Blake Krupe for this field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That one underneath to Scalaboo. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 2. Dart going to keep this on his own read, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin...
To kick off for New York.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Saints offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
On play action, Rattler. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Rattler. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Formation.
And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man is Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, Scatterboo. He'll forward a short gain to the 25. Vernon Broughton able to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Throwing, start. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looking for a 3rd down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Now, Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play.
On the give, it's Scatterboo. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and goal. Here's Dart. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Makes the score Giants 24, Saints 6. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Rattler. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Set, ready. Black, ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, 1st down.
A fake to Kamara, and now Rattler. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, in there for the sack. He forced his way through a loss of 9. Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Giants 1st down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a shotgun. It's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 6. Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Giants 1st down.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd
Dart
down.
going to throw here on 2nd down. The outside caught by Neighbors. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Open man is Jennings. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
4 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
They'll run in Scatterboo. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. Good blocking, and he's in. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
27-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Here we go.
It's now third down and 9
That's
yards
Washington,
to
the
go.
man in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on third down, Rattler. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Set.
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. That deep for Olave. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Right back to Scatterboot on first down. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
And the Giants first down.
Up the middle with Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. To the air on second. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over first and
They'll
10.
go play action here with Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
32. Ready.
Shaheed in motion. On second down, here's Rattler. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
To throw, it's Rattler. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to bounce